Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Students, how are you? Students, we welcome all of you in our Tamam Education channel. Dear students, today we are going to learn the subject of basic cost accounting, in which we have a topic cost accounting cycle. Students, let's start to move our new topics problem number 7, which is taken from the book of Professor Suhail Afzal. Dear students, in this problem we will use the two separate journals like as head office books and factory office books, because the head office and factory office are not situated at the same place. The students, let's start to read this problem. Problem number 4.7. 3 working process accounts. Following information summarizes activity of TM Tanners during the month of Jan. Students, let's start to pass the journal entries in given transactions stepwise as per given number. Student, this is the first transactions, materials purchased, received and recorded. ₹1,60,000. Now students, this transaction is recorded both the books of head office and factory office, because the material is purchased by the head office from the supplier on the behalf of factory. For this purpose, the entry in head office book is passed in this manner that factory ledger is the debited and voucher payable is the credited here, because at the time of purchase material, before the payment, the factory office head office has to prepare the voucher to regard this supply. Students, in the head office, the entry is making in this manner the factory ledger is debited and voucher payable is credited here. 1,60,000 rupees is the debited form on the behalf of factory ledger, and the voucher payable is credited 1,60,000 rupees here. Students, now in factory office book, the material is incoming in the storeroom. For this purpose, the material should be debited in the book of factory at the amount of 1,60,000 rupees here. Now, general ledger is credited in the factory office book because the material is purchased by the general office on the behalf of the factory. For this purpose, in the factory book, the general ledger is credited here. 1,60,000 rupees is the credit form. Dear students, this is the first transaction which has passed in both the books of head office and factory office here. Now, let's move next transaction. B part, direct materials used in production. Student, this is the entry when the material is issued to production. This is the direct material which is charged to the factory in work in process. Work in process here, the indirect material used in production which is charged to the factory over control in the book of factory, because the material has a relation with factory in the head office. The students, the first entry for the direct material is here, work in process, debited form, and material is credited form here with the amount 1,30,000 rupees. Same as 1,30,000 rupees here, material used in the production. Now, for indirect material, the indirect material used is charged to the factory over control here, 5,000 rupees. Material is credited form, 5,000 rupees here. Student, this is the entry against the material issued from storeroom to production sector department in the form of direct material and indirect material. Students, let's move to next transaction. And the C part, factory overhead cost during the month. Student, this is the cost which is occurred in the factory. This cost is charged to the factory overhead control in the book of factory office. Now, students, utility bills payable, these are the cash expense. Factory rent payable, this is also cash expense. The both sum of is 10,000 rupees. For the against this amount, the head office has to prepare the voucher payable here. Insurance expired. This is the expense which has paid in advance at the time of starting of business. The insurance expired being a part of insurance which has been advanced in past. Now at the end of month this insurance has been expired. For this purpose the amount 3000 rupees as a charge prepaid insurance here as a credit form. Depreciation of plant. This is a non-cash item. This cost is belong to the factory below because depreciation against a plant. For this purpose, this expenses is charged allowance for depreciation plant here. Students, in the book of head office, the factory ledger is debited because all the expenses which are occurred in the factory are settled by the head office. Now students, the entry is passed in this manner that factory ledger is debited in the form at the sum of 22,000 rupees here, and the voucher payable is the 9,000 rupees, and the prepaid insurance has been expired 3,000 rupees here, and depreciation of plant is 10,000 rupees here. Student, these are the entries which has passed against the factory over cost during the month here. Now students, in the book of factory, the entry is passed in this manner that all the expenses is charged to the factory over control here as a debit form and generalized as a credit form, because all the expenses are dealt by the head office. For this purpose, head office accounts is credited in the book of factory office book here. Then the amount is 22,000 rupees here and 22,000 rupees here. Now students, this is the C transaction which has been passed. Now let's move next transaction like as payroll. Students, this is the D part. Payroll data for the month are as follows. Direct labor cost 40,000 rupees, indirect labor cost 10,000 rupees here. Now students, the total gross payroll 50,000 rupees. The deduction as a provident fund is 5% of gross payroll. This is amount 2,500 rupees. Now deduct this amount from gross payroll. The net amount paid is 47,500 rupees here. Students, the gross payroll is 50,000 rupees. Now we charge this amount in the against of payroll as a debited form here, 50,000 rupees. Provident fund payable is 2,500 rupees and accrued payroll is 47,500 rupees here. This is the opening entry against the payroll. Now accrued payroll is charged to voucher payable. Accrued payroll is written off against the voucher payable here. The 47,500 rupees is the accrued payroll is write off here, and the voucher payable is prepared for this purpose. Student 47,500 rupees here. The final payment is the voucher payable is debited form here 47,500 rupees and the bank account is credited. The payment has been made to all the employees which are working in the factory, like as direct labor cost and indirect labor cost here. Students, these are the entries which are belong to the book of head office. Now, we have to close the payroll. Here, the entry will be passed as 50,000 rupees as a factory ledger, because all the expenses which are occurred in the form of direct labor and indirect labor belong to the factory. For this purpose, in the book of head office, the factory ledger should be debited form as a 50,000 rupees and payroll is credit form. Dear student, the payroll is closed here. Now, in the book of factory, the distribution of payroll in this manner here. Direct labor costs belong to the working process for 7,500 rupees and the indirect labor costs belong to the factory overhead control. Then we have to dear student, working process is belong to the direct labor cost, which is 40,000 rupees, 40,000 rupees here, 40,000 rupees here, and the indirect labor cost is 10,000 rupees, which is charges of factory overhead control here, 10,000 rupees here. Now, against the general ledger, 50,000 rupees here. Students, now the next entry is employer's contribution in provident fund is 2,500 rupees. For this purpose, in the end of his book, the factory ledger is debited in the form of 2,500 rupees. In the form of 2,500 rupees, and the provident fund payable is the 2,500 rupees as a liability is created here. Now, in factory office book, the provident fund amount is charged to the factory overhead control 2,500 rupees here, and the general ledger is 2,500 rupees here. So, this is the entry against the employee contribution in the provident fund rupees 2,500 rupees. Now, friends, let's move to next transaction as a E part. Factory overhead applied production at the rate of 75% of direct labor cost. Students, the direct labor cost is 40,000 rupees multiplied by 75%, the amount is 30,000 rupees here. Students, this expenses belong to the factory. Then the entry is passed in this manner. Working process is the debit form. Factory overhead control is the credit form here. Sorry, factory overhead applied is the credit form here. The student, 30,000 rupees is the factory overhead applied. 30,000 rupees here also. This is the entry against the factory overhead applied to production at the rate of 75% of direct labor cost here. Now, student, let's next move the E part, F part. The F part here. The F part is cost of leather produced during the month. 1,90,000 rupees here, comprising direct material 1,20,000 rupees, direct labor cost 40,000 rupees and factory overhead is 30,000 rupees here. Students, we have to write in credit side working process 1,90,000 rupees here, and the direct labor cost is here is 1,20,000 rupees here, and the direct labor cost is 40,000 rupees here, and the factor over applied is 30,000 rupees here. The sum up is 1,90,000 rupees here. Student, this is the finished goods which has been completed in the production department. Now, leather costing rupees 1,60,000 rupees was shipped to customer for rupees 2,40,000 rupees. A part of finished goods which is ready to sell, the costing rupees is 1,60,000 rupees. The entry is passed in the head office in this manner. Cost of sold as a debit form and generalized is the credit form here against the amount 1,60,000 rupees here. Now fertilizer is 1,60,000 rupees here. In the book of factory, the generalized is debited 1,60,000 rupees and finished goods is credited 1,60,000 rupees here. Student, this is the transaction which is belong to the G part. Now, one of the customers paid 1 lakh rupees in cash and balance of salary as sales was on credit base. The students next entry is sales account 2,40,000 rupees is the sale. The cash sale is 1 lakh rupees and the credit sale is which is charged to the accounts receivable 1,40,000 rupees. 1,40,000 rupees here. Friends, this is the G part sale entries which is divided into two categories, cash sales and credit sales here. Now H part is one of the customers returned leather costing 4,000 for which an invoice of rupees 6,000 was sent to him. Now student, this is the sales return. The entry in the head office book passed in this manner. The entry should be reciprocal. Same here, cost of goods sold, fertilizer. Now this should be reciprocal in each part. Fertilizer to cost of goods sold here. The amount is 4,000 rupees and the amount is 4,000 rupees here. Now in factory books, goods are returned to storeroom. The Quran again 4,000 rupees is debit and 4,000 rupees credit general ledgers here. Now students, in sales return 4,000 rupees here and the accounts receivable is decreases for this value 4,000 rupees here. Students, these are the entries which has passed in this problem. Before you, students, these are the entries. I think you have understood and cleared about this problem. Students, this is the problem number 4.7. I advise you, please do this problem again and again and practice basis so that you can learn this problem easily, as well as if you have to learn by heart all these entries, because in exam you can solve this problem easily. Students, I think you learned this problem. If you have learned this problem clearly, please subscribe my channel and like my video. Take care. Thanks. Allah Hafiz.